Hello, amazing people. What's up? What's going on? I'm super excited to be here with you on today's episode of Question for the Day. And on today's episode of Question for the Day, we have a question on the concept of radioactivity, particularly the concept of half-life. Now, the question on the screen right now is asking us to calculate something, and that something it is asking us to calculate is stated by the question. It starts off by saying a radioactive isotope has a half-life of 5 days. If the initial mass of the sample is 160 grams, how much of the isotope will remain after 20 days? Okay, so first things first, the half-life of a substance is defined as the amount of time it will take for exactly half of that substance to be decayed or lost. Now, there is a formula that is used for calculating the amount of an isotope that will remain after a period of time, and it is written on the screen right here. N is equal to N naught multiplied by half, or 1 over 2, raised to the power of T divided by T half. Now, all these factors have been named. First of all, N refers to the quantity of the substance remaining, N naught refers to the initial quantity of the substance, T refers to the time elapsed, and T half, or T with a subscript of 1 over 2, refers to the half-life of the substance. Now, let's go ahead and impute our variables and solve this question. N will now be equal to N naught refers to the initial quantity of the substance, and they said that the initial mass of the sample is 160 grams. So we have 160 multiplied by 1 over 2 raised to the power of T. T stands for time elapsed, and they said from the question how much of the isotope will remain after 20 days. So the time elapsed is 20 days. So we have raised to the power of 20 divided by the half-life. They said the substance had a half-life of 5 days, so we have 20 over 5. So N now becomes 160 multiplied by 1 over 2 raised to the power of 4, because basically 20 divided by 5 is 4. So N is equal to 160 times half raised to the power of 4 is the same thing as saying 0.5 raised to the power of 4, because half is basically 0.5. So if we say 0.5 raised to the power of 4, that gives us N is equal to 160 multiplied by 0.0625. When we say 0.0625 times 160, it becomes 10. So what is going to be the unit? 10 grams, because N stands for the quantity of the substance remaining, and the quantity of the substance was measured in grams. So the amount of substance that will remain after 20 days will be 10 grams. I'm sure you saw how each and every one of these concepts were adequately dealt with. If you did enjoy this video, please go ahead, like, share to as many as you can, and subscribe, because I'll be dealing with more questions on a daily basis as we proceed. Up until I come your way next time, my name is David, and all we do here is to take the mystery out of chemistry so chemi can make history. I'll see you in the next video.